Well, happy Tuesday to everyone out there. Hope you're enjoying your Tuesday so far. If you're heading out for this afternoon, you have definitely known, or at least feeling it, that it is a much warmer day outside for us. Of course, we got beautiful blue skies out there. Take a look at our downtown sky cam. At least starting to see a few clouds roll in as we go throughout the next several hours. Of course, taking a look at weather around the U.S. Still seeing a few rain showers out into Texas all the way down into Oklahoma. But as we jump up at least into northern Michigan, even into Wisconsin, do have some thunderstorms, even a few severe thunderstorms out there in Wisconsin, that is. So yeah, definitely seeing their fair share of rain showers and thunderstorms as we go throughout this afternoon. Of course, a place where it is getting some of this first snow of the season. That's up into Canada and these places into Great Falls, Montana. Of course, that blue you see is of course that snow, but it's blue right here. That's where they have some of the first winter storm watches of the fall season. So yeah, before you know it, we'll start to see our own batch of snow as released as we go throughout the next couple of months. I know, it is coming, sadly, but of course, right back here at home, nice and dry for now. No rain on forecast, or at least no rain in the radar for right now. Of course, look at current temperatures, at least mid 60s out there for us. 66 degrees in Toledo, 64 in Bryant, out in Defiance, 65 degrees, 68 in Ottawa, 69 in Findlay. So yeah, it is definitely warming up nicely for this fall day outside. More like a spring or summer day is going to feel like today. As you're playing your Tuesday out, eventually by the afternoon hours, we'll be into the lower 70s. We'll jump up even into the upper 70s by this afternoon. And it is definitely going to be one of those warmer days outside that we've seen. And keep in mind, we usually see averages right around 63 degrees. So that big warm up definitely going to bring those temperatures at least into the upper 70s. And it'll be a sunny and breezy one out there. So to time out those wind gusts as we go throughout today, we'll still see anywhere from 20 to 25 mile per hour wind gusts as we head throughout this afternoon. But by this evening, that's when we start to see it pick up a little bit, as we could likely see 20, maybe even 30 mile per hour wind gusts as we head throughout tonight. So definitely going to be a breezy day out there with that southerly wind. And eventually by the next 4 days, like I said, going to be a very warm day out there for you. We've dropped down at least into the upper 60s as we go throughout to Wednesday with a few scattered showers. We're back nice and dry as we go throughout Thursday with at least a few isolated showers out there. We continue into the upper 70s by Thursday, and we could be talking some near record heat, or at least some near record warmth as you go throughout your Friday with upper 70s into the forecast. At least those rain chances over the next 7 days. We'll have a fair share of a few isolated to scattered showers as you go throughout your Wednesday. We can roll out a few sprinkles as we go throughout Thursday and Friday, and eventually by Saturday, Sunday, that's when we'll have more rain on the way. And as we go throughout Monday, that'll also be the same case. So look at those high temperatures at least over the next 10 days. As I said before, for your Tuesday, highs of 78 degrees. That average, 62 degrees. So yeah, quite a bit of degrees above average for this time of year, and will at least be above average as we go throughout the next 4 or 5 days. But look at this, as we go throughout Saturday into Sunday into Monday, oh yeah, we are truly dropping off a cliff with those temperatures. We go from 64 to 56 to 49 degrees. And of course, look at your Tuesday. You know that day, of course, Halloween. Definitely going to be a cold one out there, mid 40s. And eventually, as we go through our Wednesday and Thursday, we'll warm up into the upper 40s and lower 50s, but below average temperatures to end this 10-day forecast. Of course, look at the next 8 to 14-day temperature outlook. Definitely going to be below average as we go throughout Halloween through the first week of November. Yeah, definitely going to see some cooler conditions out there for us as we go throughout your November. Of course, you can always download that WTOL 11 weather app to stay up to date with that interactive radar, the hour-by-hour breakdown, that extended forecast, and of course, that Climate Friday newsletter that you get every single Friday. So a bunch of stuff on this app, so make sure to download that and just enjoy just some weather content for today. And we'll continue to update that each and every day. Of course, speaking of your extended forecast, here it is for you right here. Nice and dry for you Tuesday, but definitely going to be a warm one. And eventually, as we go throughout Wednesday into Thursday, we'll still have the chance of a few light showers out there for us. Won't be a washout by any means. And eventually by Friday, yeah, we could be talking some record-tying heat, where temperatures will be into the upper 70s. We fall into the 60s, even 50s by the end of the weekend. By Monday, well, yeah, definitely going to be a cold one. 49 degrees, and that Halloween forecast looking real chilly out there and a bit spooky as well. 45 degrees. We stick with the 40s as we go throughout your Wednesday and end the week likely into the lower 50s. That's a look at your forecast today. Thanks for watching.